Well, it's a long weekend and wouldn't want to waste it, so why not go out? That's what we did. Both Dad and I were out for Australia on weekends with our own groups. I was out at one spot, Dad was out in another, but we'll get to what he got up to later on this episode. Now I'll talk through what I got up to for the 3-day long weekend. So we're out decently early in the morning, got out to camp and chose a spot because obviously it's Australia Day weekend and it is packed. We decided to go into town quickly. Obviously have to get a donut if you go to Kenilworth, so we did, and then we met up with Jess and her partner and her friends, and we all agreed to go for a bit of a drive into the bush and go find the infamous TikTok waterfall. Say hi to the locals too. Bye! So, introducing everyone on our way to the waterfall. Myself and my partner Paige are in her car for this weekend as mine is still broken. Jai and Jade are leading the convoy for today. We've got Jess and her partner Cody, and then she's brought along her friend Christine. They aren't camping with us for the whole weekend. They're around Kenilworth, so I thought that we'd catch up and go for a bit of an explore. Drive through the forest and the creeks, we finally arrived at TikTok Waterfall. Well, what better time than any to introduce the new car, the new rig for the page you'll be seeing a lot more of. Partner Paige has bought herself a Ford Ranger, so it's 2020 model, so it's got the 3.2. Same as if you remember back in the day when we had the Everest from many years ago. Basically identical to that. I've been given the keys today just to get a feel for it, just so I can work out how the car's going to behave and get used to the IFS and leaf springs. It's been a very long time since I've had to deal with any of those, with that combination at least. You'll be seeing this a lot more of. I'm going to set this up as a light touring wheeler, so I'm not going to go anywhere near as stupid as my car or Dad's car, where for the hard touring trips, wheeling trips, this is just more something comfortable, light stuff, pretty much what this weekend is all about. We parted way with Jess, Cody and Christine. We had to go meet up with Jake because he was lazy and took forever to come out, so we decided to go and leave them behind after a little swim. camp and just chilled out for the rest of the arvo. And now it's the next day and I'm on cooking duties.
Oh, it's a good one too. Oh, second stuff. Whoops. Yep, yeah, that'll do.
So after I successfully made pancakes for everyone, and ignore the couple that, fell, but we'll gloss over that. Jake saw that I was filming and, well, sorry in advance for what happens next.
Oh, you having one? I'm offering them to you.
Cooking with Nathan. Nathan, what is this pancake called?
What? I didn't hear you.
What is this pancake called?
Your pancake?
Very good. Let's get to it. Yummy. By the way, this one fell on the floor. You know what? That one was cooked actually a little bit longer than the last one.
Yeah, because I was busy getting a mic for you.
Thank you for watching this ASMR segment.
Well, after brekkie, we sat around at camp again and discussed what our plans were for today. We are camped here at Charlie Moreland's. Been a good little while since I camped here, but thought it's a good spot. At least we're all able to get to it. Got the creek, toilets, everything you sort of need. Bush isn't too far away. So this is where we ended up. Well, the plan was made. We were going to go to Bloomber Falls, or Bloomber Creek. I guess that's what it's called, I already forgot. But on the way there, I'm going to obviously explore a bit, take the back way around, do some tracks and whatnot. And, well, I was kicked out of the seat, and I was passenger princess. And in case you wanted to see what the Leaf Spring ride was like in this is what it's like. On our way to the falls, obviously we went the back way, obviously we weren't going to take the quick way there. But Jake is in front and decided to take us up this little track. Now, it's nothing too stupid. Our cars, would have walked up it easy. Jake powered his way through, straight through the guts. But he's got clearance and everything. But obviously, little Ranger, it's on like 32s. There's no way in hell it's going to go up the guts. And this is Paige's first time actually properly wheeling. At least driving. She sat in my car and, been passo in some of the stuff I do. This is her first time driving, so apologies for the pretty bad recording. I was mainly focusing on being the teacher in this moment, but I think she did alright for a first go.
You've gone way over. You're going to shift your whole car across. Yep. Yep, keep going across a bit more. Yep. Yep. This way. Yep. And in. Keep going. Hopefully that's just your bumper, so you can't turn. Yep. But that way. Yep. Make. Slow down. Oh, a little bit. Yep. Go that way. Oh. Stop there. Straighten up. Backwards, yep. Yep. Give a little, no, keep it straight. You don't want to bump with really locked. No, that's locked. No, back out here. I ain't got clearance.
Bit of a proud boyfriend moment, teaching her how to wheel in her first obstacle, so I'm very impressed with how that went. But we did give up. Wasn't really gonna get it. We could have made it, but didn't want to speed things up and push it really hard as a first time, so called it, just went the bypass track and continued our way to the creek.
I can't stay away, I just keep on moving till you're next to me. I feel good. You gotta get in my heart, it's always so bad. I feel good, 'cause in my heart I know it's you that I've chosen. I feel good. You gotta get in my heart, it's always so bad.
Bloomba Creek or Bloomba Falls, whatever it's called. Obviously it's Australia Day, so it was packed to the brim. So after driving through and then trying to drive our way out, decided to take everyone to a little cheeky spot that I know, just down the road from it, where, you know, we got away from all the crowd. Well, after enjoying a nice refreshing swim and tunes, we decided to head back to camp, cook up a big feed, whole bunch of snacks, burgers, everything, and just enjoy the rest of Australia Day. So we went down to the creek at camp and just chilled out, so I didn't really do any filming with that. And all of that brings us to the end of another day. Well, it's the final day, and it's pack up day, get out of here at a decent time. Whilst Paige is packing up everything, I am trying for the first time the Morphlate system. So Essential 4x4, you've seen a couple of videos. I've been tagging them, mentioned them a lot recently. This is the first weekend I was able to use it. So I've been trying out what they sent out to me, and they sent out a compressor and their Morphlate 4-tire inflation and deflation setup. It's a pretty easy setup, pretty simple, easy connections for your valves. It even comes with an instruction sheet on how to do everything, and obviously this was my first time, so if I was able to figure out using the instructions, anyone should be able to do it. So what's good with this system, at least this compressor, it has the auto inflate, I believe it's called, built into it. So you set your PSI to what you want it and it'll pump it to that number. So you might have seen when we've used Dad's system, he's got his ARB compressor, but he's got a separate module to set the PSI. So basically, instead of having that, you can just buy this compressor and that has everything in it. So simple enough, set your PSI, press the button, make sure you read the instructions, and open the valve on the other end and step away and let it do its thing. And I thought I would show also how long it would take. I'm not pumping up a lot of PSI. I think I went from like 22 to 32. It's only 10 PSI in 32s. So showed that it took pretty much, you know, a minute, which I thought was nuts. It takes longer to set up and pack up than it did to actually pump up the tires. It's just as simple as that. So unplug from the battery, pull off the valves, make sure you press the button on the back to depressurize everything to make it easier to disconnect your lines, and simple as that, tires are up. Now, if I had more time, I would have actually spent it doing, helping pack up, but I was done that quickly. So, But another thing Essential sent out to us is their torque straps. So they sent out torque straps. I've been looking at getting a set of these for a while now. Everyone's been humming and hawing about them and actually seem pretty good. I'm used to ratchets and everything, but these are super simple and we use to tie down. What's good about them, they just clip each end and then you simply just pull it and it's tight. So I'll have to go into a better video of how they actually work and everything, but I believe there's a video on Essential 4x4's page that sort of explains them in detail, what the torque strap are, or what the torque strap is. And yeah, they're just simple. So super easy to do, super easy to tighten up, super easy to undo, and that's that, and they keep your lead secured. Sorry for rambling on so much through this first part of the episodes. Decided to do it this way instead, just to put my face in it and break up rather than just directly using voiceovers. So I hope you enjoyed this style a bit more. I've done enough rambling on. Dad is out, actually not too far from Kenilworth, a bit further north. But he got an invite out to a private property that they are potentially turning into a 4-wheel drive park in the future. So I guess let's just see what he got up to.
Alright, setup going on. Still got a few more coming. But, gonna be a good weekend. Great to get an invite. Potentially a new 4 drive track, new 4 drive park. Open up some more new tracks, drive some of the old tracks that we've done. Find out what's up. So how's this? On a private property. Got a great invite for the straight A weekend. Just looking at knocking in new tracks. So we're just doing some tracks, potentially filming a 4 drive park. So yeah, it'd be a great new weekend. Stuff I haven't done before. So yeah, 7 the big bus. And the creek runs. Get as high as you can. Even go further back if you want. You can get that passenger on the other side of that rock. Oh, don't stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah.
Almost that tail as it comes off the rock.
Yeah. Just stay up in here.
Yeah, once I'm up here, it makes it easy. Yeah, I regret leaving that front sway bar in.
You want to try to stay high. It might feel a little shitty, but keep on that. Keep it moving, that's it. That's my way now, yep. Nice. This might give you an idea of the steepness. Maybe. Show you from the side. It gets deeper than this.
Air pressures.
He doesn't have to turn. Alright. The Defender / Landy up next. Make sure you're in first or drive. There we go. Wow. I better get up now then, don't I? Alright, that's on.
Let's go bring that.
The bumps are keeping it interesting.
Oh yeah. So what I had happen was I had a bump when I was doing a little left right and it wanted to take me into one of those trees. So I backed off and then boom.
You died down? Yeah. Alright. Camera's not going to do this adjusted at all. But pretty loose, bouncy, tight trees.
You can tell where the trap's dug in.
We've got a few holes dug now for the rest of us, but just trying to get the speed, wheel speed, not too much wheel spin. Yep. All the noises. All he's doing is wheel spinning.
It is making some motion forwards. That was where I stopped.
Where the holes are.
Yeah.
Nice.
We had a lot of noises for a long time. And we didn't see them.
Just usual stuff. Patrol, on it up.
Maybe the wheel somewhere.
I regret that.
Alright. Well, this one's for naming rights. So he's sending the Landy up first because he wanted to know to name it Custard Way. Looks pretty steep, loose, and corners. Trees in the way. Yeah, so bit of angle. I don't know, camera won't do this justice. But, this is, they sort of sit, they've been saying they've been getting stuck here because there's some exposed tree roots and stuff. And then because it has had driving traffic on this, it's still pretty loose compared to the rest. Nice. It's gonna land you up first. Why not? He's twin locked. Oh! Go get her forward!
Oh no, race mode.
33s, twin locked. Let's see what we got. Nice, very nice. Oh! Very nice. Stay on it, stay on it. No. Go the mighty Landy. Hey. Oh, go the Landy. Now the rest of us have to do it. Oh, what was that, mate? What was that?
Hill. Kick of a lifetime.
Wait, as soon as you got past that sort of whitish tree there, was it still pretty grippy?
It was grippy enough.
Just depends on what you've done to it now.
Potentially made it easier.
I don't think so. This track never gets easier.
Well, it must have gotten easy before I drove it, right? Right, I've got phone behind. Okay.
There we go. GQ. Right, the big GU. Right. It's going to be second gear, I think. Lock is on. Maybe third, but probably second.
What track? Alright, we have an unlocked GU now. More left. Too late. It won't pick up now. Can you reverse her down? You're hooked up, mate.
Not that one, the other one. You know the drill. Yeah, it might be safe. Try and drive! Drive! Off the wedge, off the wedge! Nice. Got there? Yeah, you just gotta stay on it. That's all you gotta do, just stay on it. Yeah! Well, there's a big turn there, or he did that by mistake.
Another one's coming real quick.
This is the beauty of this area, big climbs. Landy life making its noises. Oh, don't run out of pump. He's in that gear and he's not coming out of it. Alright, he's still going, but I think he's at the top. So here we go, second to start with.
Well, as Dad is getting his pizza
Again now,
delivered, I am going to
pizza
end
delivered.
this episode here. We do have another part coming out. There's still some more action that happened from when Dad was out, so you'll catch that in a later episode. I hope you sort of enjoyed this. First time I've done something like this, combining 2 days into one, but I thought, why not give it a try? I didn't quite have enough footage for when I went out to put an episode together, and Dad's was a bit choppy, so sorry that his part was all over the place. Done my best to try and put it all together, but I've done enough rambling on for you guys so you get sick of hearing me. So stay tuned for the next part, where we show everything else that happens at the private property. Be sure to like, subscribe, everything is linked in the description. Check out Essential, check out their products. They do more than just the compressor and torque straps, I've found out. So be sure to check everything out. Everything's linked in the description, and catch you in the next episode.